Hello to all of my star spies. We're going to get into a general reading for the collective sign of Aries for the month of March. So, cross watchers, you are definitely welcome here on this channel. Please hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, share the videos. Okay, so Aries, this is a general reading. Take what applies to you and you only leave the rest. Don't force something to become your story or to fit into your life, and it does not apply to you, okay? So, Aries, cross watchers, you may have Aries in some of your significant placements, and this could be why you're here or you're in the energy of an Aries, could be past, present, or future, right? All right, so we're going to get into a general reading for the month of March, see what comes out. What is the energy for my Aries? What is the energy for my Aries? What is the energy for my Aries? Aries, the first card out is the Death card. So there will be some sort of ending coming to a situation in your life. This may be something that you're just kind of, kind of wrapping up, making sure that you kind of close things out for yourself, as well as for anything that's not a part of your growth, helping you get ahead in life. Then I see you moving on from that. There also may be some sort of rebirth taking place in your life at this time, because you do have the 10 of Cups here. So there could be some sort of rebirth where you're making things happier for yourself. Anything that does not play a role in your happiness, the growth of your family, the spiritual growth that you're looking for, increasing some sort of power in a good way in your life. It's like you're letting it go. You're putting some sort of closure to it. And so right here with this 10 of Cups, you're looking for emotional happiness. You're trying to envision and manifest emotional happiness in your life, emotional contentment. And you're doing whatever it takes to make that happen. Now you have the 7 of Wands, and it's in reverse. And so there's something about the timing here. This could be either work related, this could be family related with these cups, but this may be something, maybe it's a family business or something this could be about something that's pertaining to the family business. But you feel like there's limited time to deal with the situation. You want to do something before the opportunity is not there anymore. And so I do see you trying to deal with the situation moving forward. Now you have the 9 of Swords here. So this is that being worried, unnecessary, like almost being stressed out. This could speak of even depression, where you're worried about something, and you could feel like it has brought you a lot of bad energy in this life, or maybe you feel like you're worried about a situation that I kind of feel like worrying is not going to help a situation with you. It's not. It's like what's meant to happen is going to happen. So keep worrying about something. It's really kind of just putting you in some sort of bad energy. You may have some sort of regrets, or maybe you have something that you're going through at this time. You're thinking about, maybe you made some bad choices in the past, and this could have even been business related, career related, or even family related. And it's like you keep thinking about it repetitively, worried about the outcome of something, worried about the situation. So this could be why you're ready to put an ending to something, because you're like, I'm tired of having to keep worrying about unnecessary stuff. You just want to have emotional happiness and contentment. That's your main goal. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Something will be completing at this time and moving in the right direction. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're putting an ending to something so you can move forward in a better direction in the future. You don't want to have to, you may even feel kind of stuck or restricted, or you may kind of feel like the life has been taken out of you in some areas of your life, and you just kind of want to have a more stable situation where you feel more control. You feel like you're in control of something. Now you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and this is you working very hard. This is you trying to work towards something that you feel like it will pay off. This Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. You have the Death card here, that's Scorpio energy. You have this Ten of Cups here, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, mainly Pisces energy. And then you have this Seven of Wands here, that's Leo energy. You have the Eight of Swords there, that's Gemini energy. And so there maybe you have a Virgo in your family that you just want to have some sort of really good outcome with. Maybe you're trying to collaborate with this person, or work on something so you all can gain something or move in a better direction. Maybe you had a falling out with a Virgo in your life, and maybe you're trying to repair that or repatch that situation. What is that? Page of Pentacles. These look like security guards or something. There may be something dealing with law enforcement, or some sort of situation. Let's see what else. Aries. The Star card. So you feel like there's a situation or a decision that needs to be made in this, and you kind of want to grasp that opportunity while you have it in your hands. This is something you've been trying to manifest. You've been trying, an Aquarius may be significant as well, but it's something you've been trying to manifest. You've been wanting to deal with something and have it happen before the opportunity isn't there anymore. You may feel like almost like the curtain is going down or closing if you don't hurry up and take care of something. Justice card, again, some sort of authoritative figure, law enforcement, the law having to be enforced, something being made right, some sort of balance coming into place, something that is, it's like, this is also Libra energy here with this Justice card. There may be some either legal documents or law enforcement involved in a situation here. But it's you worrying about something. I don't know what this is. This is a lot of stress here. Worried about decisions from the past, worried about something in the past. I don't know whether the law was broken at some point in your life. I have no clue, because it does, I mean, it looks like that. But it also looks like you're trying to fix something, and you're trying to do it within the right amount of time so you can have some sort of happy outcome or happy ending. You're ready to put something to rest or get rid of it or deal with the situation so you don't have to continue to deal with it over and over again. And you have the Four of Wands here. So this is a celebration. This is some sort of marriage, a ceremony, an altar. You may be getting married, or maybe you're at some sort of altar. This could also be an altar that you go to pray to or try to manifest what you want in this life. And maybe you've had to do that to bring success in your life in some way. All right, so a Scorpio may be, for that to be the first card out, I feel like a Scorpio is definitely significant with that Death card. And with the Wheel of Fortune, a Wheel of Fortune can speak of a car or like a moving vehicle. Maybe you were married to a Scorpio. You could have gotten a divorce, or there was some sort of separation. But it does look like you've been trying to deal with some things in your life, and you want to deal with it. You want to move on in a very healthy way, though. You've just been dealing with some sort of stress level, something that's been stressful for you. You keep thinking about it repetitively. So this is pain. This is heartbreak. You may have been in some sort of third party situation, or it affected three people in some way. This is heartbreak. This is betrayal. It's loneliness. It's absence. If you got a divorce from a Scorpio, or there was some sort of separation, this left you heartbroken. A Libra may be significant here. And it's grief, it's sorrow, it's upheaval, it's confusion, it's loss, it's ill health, it's conflict. And for it to come out on this death card, this affected you in a very deep way. And Aries, I just kind of feel like at this point, you're just trying to heal from something. You're going to finally kind of see things come into balance and make sense of something. I feel like this affected you in three different ways, or it affected three people or something like that. You have the Three of Swords there. Maybe something took 3 months for it to complete, or then you have the High Priestess here. And this is mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. So I'm going to tell you something, what I see, Aries. There's going to be a healing taking place. It has a lot to do with what's under the surface, what can't be seen. There's a lot of heartbreak in your past, things that could have just been devastating that you had to deal with. But there is a healing coming to you, something that's going to really make you happy. So be patient with yourself, trust your intuition, give things time. Sometimes, time doesn't fix everything, but it does. You're being required right now to trust what the spiritual world is trying to tell you or show you. Using your third eye, not just taking things at face value, but digging a little bit deeper. If you want to get to the truth about something that makes you happy in this life. Now, with this 10 of Cups here, a third decan Pisces may be significant, because this 10 of Cups speak of a third decan Pisces. Now, you can go over to my Spiritual Liaison 123 channel and look at the third decan Pisces reading. Okay, and that may be significant to you, so that could bring you a little bit of clarity there. So I just kind of feel like there's a situation here where some healing is going to take place. Just be patient with things, be patient with yourself. You may feel like you have limited time or something to deal with something. And then you have moving on, abandoning, because you have the 7 of Wands here. And this is first decan Pisces. So Pisces may be significant because the High Priestess can also speak of Pisces energy. So Pisces may be significant because it's showing up in your reading kind of back to back. But this is abandonment, abandoning plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, escaping, reaching limits, self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment, looking for the truth. Something about you seeking the truth in a situation, and you feel like you have limited time to do something. You've been trying to manifest a situation in your life before. You feel like you don't have enough time. You may feel like either someone has moved on from you, like kind of walked away from you. Maybe you feel abandoned, or you feel like you had to abandon someone. But I kind of feel like there's an energy here. If you abandon someone, maybe you feel like you made the wrong choice. And so this could be where this Star card is coming in. You're trying to manifest this person back into your energy or back into your life or something. Wow, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, and it's clarifying this 9 of Swords. So there's a lot of worrying about some sort of gossip or malicious lies or loss or misery. One who puts people down and can't be trusted. This is Queen of Swords energy. This is an Aquarius energy, and Aquarius may be significant with this Nine of Swords here. This is all, that's Gemini energy, so those signs may be significant. But you may be very worried about either something that you said coming back to haunt you, or either something that someone said about you. Something like that. There's some sort of gossip and malicious lies. Yeah, it's almost as if someone is either, you put someone down and you're viewed as you can't be trusted. This could be where the stress is coming in. Or either this is the, because the roles can be reverse, Aries, or either someone did this to you and you felt like they can't be trusted or something, but it has caused you, whatever the situation is, it has caused you a great deal of stress. There is going to be some sort of legal action or something that is coming into balance to take place. This is something that is, it's going to help balance out a situation. So if you said some things, if you gossiped about somebody and you told some sort of malicious lies about them, now you're worried about it coming back to haunt you. This is the universe way, is if making this right. If someone told malicious lies about you, this is the universe way of making it right. Something is going to come into balance. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, what your next step needs to be. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to move in the right direction. Scorpio keeps showing up in your reading. Scorpio definitely is significant here. Lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, illusions. Maybe you recently dreamed about a Scorpio or something. I don't know. Wishful thinking, imagination, hallucinations, meditation. Maybe you thought you saw a Scorpio somewhere, or you dreamed about a Scorpio, and it kind of brought up these painful feelings about what happened or how things played out in your life in some way. So I do see, Aries, you're going to have to deal with something at its core. There's going to be a situation where you're just going to have to deal with something at its core, so you can kind of let this go, work through the process at this time. It may be painful, but I feel like you really do have to work through the process of something. Deal with whatever you've had to, exceed. You feel like something, I don't know what this is, because it came out twice, but see, it fell on the side and then it fell. The Seven of Wands came out in reverse right here, so you feel like you have limited time for some sort of spiritual growth before something is abandoned, before it's let go, before you decide someone abandons you or something. And then, but see, it fell out. So a Virgo may be significant here. But this fell out on its side. So it's like a choice is going to have to be made, because in reverse, this Seven of Wands says folding on your beliefs, giving in or giving up, admitting defeat, feeling vulnerable or overwhelmed, not taking the bull by the horns, health problems. But it fell out on its side, so it's almost as if it's almost like something is in between. Something is happening now, something is about to happen now, or something. And then upright, it says standing up for your beliefs, fighting for your corner, protective, defensive, determined, challenging, opposing, stamina, holding your own, taking the high road, maintaining control, territorial, and assertive. So I kind of feel like something is on its side right now, A Virgo or a Leo may be significant pertaining to this. You may feel like there's a situation where you have to kind of stand your ground, or you may feel like it's useless to keep fighting for something. Maybe you feel overwhelmed or vulnerable in a situation. This may be causing you, because it says health problems, this could even be causing you some sort of level of stress. Okay, you've been trying to manifest something in your life. Let's see what this is. Let's see. Hermit card, Virgo energy again. Soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, introspective, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, sanctuary. The process of searching for deeper truths. The currents of universal being the currents of universal being flow through me. Patience is a virtue. Yeah. So you've been trying to be patient with the situation. You could be spending a lot of time alone at this time. Maybe you feel like this is the only way that you can deal with something. You've been trying to manifest something in your life before the time is up. You kind of tinker between standing up for this, what you believe in, and just folding and giving up on it. It's like you tinker between the two. Sometimes you feel strong enough to deal with something, and then sometimes you just feel defeated in the situation. You're trying to truth keeps coming out in your reading. So you're trying to look inside at yourself, at what you believe to be true, opposed to what others believe to be true. And this is, to me, Aries, this is like a karmic cycle. I'm telling you, you're not the only zodiac sign who is going through this. Every reading that I have been doing, every zodiac sign is at some point in their life where they're going through some sort of trials or tribulations or dealing with the truth of finding out things. They're at some sort of crossroad trying to figure out decisions that they want to make, made bad decisions in the past. They're worried about them coming back to haunt them, making better decisions in the future. I don't know what's happening right now, but it's like everybody's being tested. You are definitely not the only one. Everyone is being tested in some way. That's that damn Saturn. That's that Saturn right there. I'm trying to tell you, moving all over the daggone place, causing all this confusion. But there will be some sort of clarity coming to you. So again, if someone gossiped about you, spreaded malicious lies, try to, it caused you a lot of grief, something is going to be balanced out. And also, Aries, because I'm an honest tarot reader. I'm not the type of tarot reader that only caters to certain zodiac signs and all that kind of stuff. I'm honest, whether I don't care what the zodiac sign is. I'm gonna just be straight up on. If you did this to someone, Aries, you're gonna have to deal with karma in some way. Maybe you did it out of hurt. Maybe you did it out of, you believed it to be the truth at the time, or you were doing the right thing at the time, and now it's coming back to haunt you. And if someone did this to you, they're going to have to deal with this. So I feel like you've been spending a lot of time alone, just trying to work through things, think through things. You may be, Virgo keep coming up in your reading, and Scorpio keep coming up in your reading, as well as Pisces. So those signs could be significant. Those are the ones that came up in your readings more than anything, than any of the other zodiac signs. So those zodiac signs may be significant here. And then you have, and Gemini has come up in your reading too. You have justice here, backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad-mouthing, bitterness, doormat, failure, ruin, collapse, breakdown, exhaustion, inability to cope, curse, rock, bottom, hitting a wall, dead end, severing ties, goodbyes, nail in the coffin. Yeah, justice. Something has to be made right. It was due to a lot of gossip. It was due to a lot of malicious lies. It was due to someone putting people down that cannot be trusted. Someone, put someone down and basically ruined their life through gossip and malicious lies, a lot of backstabbing and betrayal. Someone who was an enemy, someone who was bitching and bad-mouthing and, doing this out of bitterness. whoever that is, may it be you or the other person, they're hitting rock bottom, because that the universe is it's like they're at a dead end now, and this is where all this stress and worrying is coming in at. The justice card is making something fair, making something right. It cannot go on like that. It can't go on in people, just ruining other people's lives. It can't go on like that. So there will be some sort of severing of ties in the situation. And then you have the Sun card here. This is positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, and pregnancy. So again, you may be hearing about a pregnancy or, something like that. Scorpio came out in your reading, so Scorpio may be significant. Also, Leo keeps coming out in your reading, so maybe you're hearing about a Scorpio that was pregnant or a Leo that's pregnant or something like that. This may be someone who you live with or they live with you with this Four of Wands here, some sort of celebration. You may be planning a baby shower or some sort of happy event or celebration or something. So what I see, Aries, is whatever you've gone through in this life, it's valuable lessons to be learned, right? And I do feel like whether you're on the side of you being the person who was spreading horrible gossip about people and, it's coming back to haunt you, or whether, but I kind of feel like you're going to get the opportunity. If that's the case, it may not be the case. It could be the other way around. If that's the case, you're going to telling the truth is really going to be a way of setting you free. You won't have to keep worrying about, are my lies going to come back to haunt me? It's like you may even decide to relocate just so you can have a new start somewhere else, after dealing with the truth, after facing the truth, after revealing the truth. I feel like you're going to be in some sort of energy where it's like the truth will set you free. It'll be a load lifted off your shoulders. Now, if someone did this to you and it left you feeling backstabbed and betrayed, and, like you were some sort of doormat or something, and it ruined your life, everything is breaking down and collapsing. You may even feel cursed in some way. I feel like if someone did this to you, things will be made right again. Something is going to balance out again. Okay, see you later. Something is going to balance out again. Okay? We're going to pull some, so whatever side you're on, Aries, you're going to get through this, Watch your things. The universe has a way of righting wrongs, whether we want them to be made right or not. The universe, I'm going to pull the angel cards for you because I kind of feel like that's what I need to pull. The angel cards for you. Especially with that death card starting out in your reading and heartbreak. You may have even lost someone and that was just heartbreaking and painful. It may have been with the Seven of Cups here. It's like you may have been looking at your options and procrastinating about moving on. Trying to pick and choose what you should do, what's real and what's not. But it's time to heal from a situation. Abundance. Wow. So Aries, whatever this is, this healing, you may have lost something and then received a lot of abundance after that. So it's like, but I do feel like, Aries, sometimes you would give up this abundance in a heartbeat just to have that person back in your life. I do. And even though you had all these options before you, you just kind of feel like you had no other choice but to move forward with this Wheel of Fortune. It's almost as if you had to make a choice on where you wanted to go. This abundance came with a lot of pain attached to it, a lot of endings. Maybe you won in a divorce or something. Maybe you won some sort of abundance in a divorce, but it was the process of getting to the abundance that was so painful that you have to heal from. Opportunity. So you will be getting some sort of opportunity. Do something that's coming in your way. You're trying to I do feel like you're tinkering between should you stand up for yourself or should you give up on something, you know? Because you want to have a happy family life. You do want to work towards something. You want something to pay off for you. You want it to pay off in a big way for you. So I do feel like there is going to be some sort of opportunity presenting itself. This may even be a new job, a new career, a new business. Something that's going to make you feel better even after a loss. If you got a divorce, you may meet a very nice person where, you have an opportunity at love again, or you're opening your heart back up to love again. There's something better. Yeah, you're abandoning something because you feel like there's a better choice out there. You're moving on from it. You're kind of letting it go. Maybe you were trying to figure out the right time to do something or to say something or to deal with some sort of disappointing situation. You may have spent a lot of time alone reflecting on what you want to do, even trying to manifest better energy around you, doing some sort of soul searching, but you are seeing that there's something better out there. And you're moving on from something now. Maybe that could be why you're like, I'm not even going to fight for this. Like, I'm not even going to, let people think what they want to think. Let them feel the way they want to feel. You may be moving on. You may be relocating, and because you feel like there's something better out there for you. Maybe you feel like you're not getting the love and support where you are or something. So it looks like you may be abandoning something, a situation, a person, a place, or whatever. Reconsider. So remember I said that the truth will set you free. Now, again, these roles can be reversed. So there's going to be an opportunity to tell the truth about a situation, clear up some mess, some gossip, possibly, put whoever this was that was putting someone down and they couldn't be trusted, and they backstabbed and bad mouthed the person and kind of treated them like a doormat, ruined their life in some way where the person had to rebuild after all of that deception and hitting rock bottom. And rock bottom looks different for everyone. But I do see there is something that you're going to have to really think about and reconsider. Do you want to make a decision to move forward with something, or do you not want to make a decision to? You're going to have to reconsider something. I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. It's whatever you have to reconsider. I kind of feel like it's a life or death situation. I know that sounds very dramatic, but that's what I see. And then at the bottom of it says yes. So you definitely need to reconsider something. I just said a life or death situation, and then the yes card came out. I feel like you're going to see that there's a better way of dealing with the situation. Maybe you feel like you need, with this moving on, maybe you feel like you need to distance yourself from something so you're not making bad decisions pertaining to your life. Aries are known to react before they kind of think through things. And sometimes that can cause a lot of problems down the road, you know? So really think about, reconsider something, think about it, work through it. If it was something done to you, think about how you want to react. And if you did something to someone, forgive yourself. And you may just need to relocate so you can be in a different environment where you're not constantly being reminded of past mistakes. You know, that could be the solution to you dealing with something, not running away from it, but actually just putting yourself in a better environment so you can deal with something, you know, the right way. So I just saw something else, Aries. Like, think about what you're doing out here. Like, for real. I'm not even going to say what else I just saw. Just, you know, we all go through some stuff in this life. We've all had to deal with things where we've made bad choices, you know, and it can be very hard if it comes back to haunt us in this life, you know. It'd be very hard to deal with. You know, sometimes we make bad choices because out of anger, out of frustration, out of just, you know, I mean, this life can be brutal sometimes. But I do feel like this is a very significant learning, an opportunity to learn from mistakes. This is an opportunity to learn from bad choices, saying things that, you know, you don't mean, or, you know, because we can't, once something leaves our mouth, we can't turn back the hands of time and take it back. You know, if you said something and it caused a horrible outcome, you're going to have to forgive yourself for that. You may even relocate so you don't have to constantly be reminded of that. But there is a healing that needs to take place. You may be spending a lot of time alone trying to deal with something that was very painful. A Scorpio may be significant here. Scorpio's on the bottom of this deck. I keep seeing Scorpio. Scorpio is heavy in your reading. You either lost a Scorpio, or Scorpio played a role in a loss. Dude, it could have been due, you could have lost money due to gossip or something like that. But you will be, a healing will take place. Give something time. Be patient with yourself. Give something time. I feel like I need to say that. Give it time. Also, watch what you, I hate to say this to people, like, watch what you say, because sometimes you know, you can speak very quickly and then there's a lot of regret afterwards. Once words leave our mouth, we can't take them back. And sometimes we're not ready for that outcome, you know? So there's just a lot that I see you trying to deal with, but you can definitely get through this. Be strong, stay strong, keep your head upright, put yourself in a better position, you know, learn from mistakes. And make better choices in the future. That's the only advice I can give you, Aries. Love yourself, you know. Make sure you're around people who truly do love you and that's giving you good advice, you know. So a healing can take place in this situation, whatever this is in your life. You're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section. I'm sending you nothing but love and light. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please go check out my other channel, Spiritual Liaison 123. And again, You can look at the other videos. I uploaded Capricorn and Aquarius, so you can look at those videos. Scorpio keeps coming out in a lot of people readings, and I'm wondering why. I'm wondering, should I jump all the way to the Scorpio readings? Because I was going to do Taurus and all the other readings like Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, all the other readings in a row. But I'm wondering, should I jump to the Scorpio reading? Because Scorpio has been coming out a lot in all of the readings. And so it's like Scorpios trying to dominate things, use their power, trying to dominate things. That's how Scorpios are. They be like, look. Okay. All right. So anyway, Aries, sending you nothing but love and light. Go ahead and go through that healing process. Know that we all go through making bad decisions in life. Okay. And so we just have to heal from those things and, make better decisions moving forward in the future. That's all. Okay. All right. I will talk with you all later.